Alright, so I'm pretty sure that everyone saw that new Mario trailer that released by a certain channel, certain few channels such as IGN, and everyone has their opinion about it. And I definitely have mine, and today I'm going to be sharing it with you because I think I really like this trailer that came out. It really shows potential in not just the kind of art that the movie is being made in, like the type of genre, I guess you can say the 3D art genre, which is not really replacing a lot of traditional art or traditional 2D animation. And that's kind of sad. I do like traditional 2D animation, but anyhow, the Mario movie looks like it has a lot of potential. Despite what people have been saying regarding its cast, it looks like it would be an adventurous type movie. Probably not the same old Mario type of thing where he'll have to go and rescue Peach, from Bowser, or even if he does have to do that, it'll be more of a modern take on it where no one really has to rescue Peach. Peach is rescuing herself. And I believe that would be kind of what would be going on there regarding the plot. What people really are in arms over is, as I said before, the cast. Now, Chris Pratt voicing Mario, people tend to have a problem with that because I guess they think that they only chose him because of his star power, his stardom, his roles in previous movies, and not because of his voice acting talent. And with that, I do have to agree. I also think that's why they actually chose him over some professionally trained voice actors. I think with enough time and maybe like reshoots, people can ask Chris Pratt to redo the voices, get something better because we've seen the trailer and I would have to agree with most that it's definitely not the best Mario voice. We've all seen the comparisons between the English version and the French version, the German version, and we can see that the French version of the voice is the best. It's even better than the Italian version, which is weird because Mario is originally Italian. The French version actually taking the dub in this case is kind of strange. A lot of people say they're going to be watching the Mario movie in the French dub. It would make sense because it sounds more like Mario than Chris Pratt sounds like Mario in the English version. Chris Pratt is getting a lot of flack and people are saying that he should do some reshoots. Is it called reshoots when you have to do over the voice? He has to do the voices over again. He has to do the revoices. Is that what the term is called? I have no idea. But people are saying that he should try again something with a little more creativity, because he just sounds like Chris Pratt voicing Mario with a little bit of an accent. What they're asking him to do is to try again, see if you can, get that Mario, the traditional Mario voice, inclined to his voice. So that would make a better presentation of him voicing Mario. And this may be a bit of a Sonic situation where fans of the character may ask the studio making it to do reshoots just to make it better. And that Sonic movie thing actually worked out because the fans forced the studio's hands to create something much better, and it really worked out for them in the long run. I mean, they even made a part 2 for it using the same design that the Sonic fans were okay with. So I don't know if it's going to be the same thing with this movie, but likely, I'm not sure, but likely if the fans push hard enough, it may be a thing. In terms of the way that Mario looks, I can definitely say that I like it. I would have loved a 2D animation type Mario, but this 3D version looks very cool. It looks cartoony realistic in a way. It shows a little realistic like folds in the clothes, just the overall environment. It's really cool. He looks like the regular Mario, but 3D is even more realistic than the Odyssey version that I would say. They just kind of spruced them up for the cinematic experience instead of the game experience. And we can also see that with Luigi as well. They spruced him up for the movie as well. He doesn't look the same as his previous games in the haunted house or haunted mansion. I'm not sure the name of the game. I didn't play it myself, but it was very popular. And we see here that he gets a drastic improvement from that of the games. And a lot of people are, talking about it. It's really the buzz of YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and all of that. And I would have to say that I would give the movie a chance. I'll try it out. It looks promising. It's really just the Chris Pratt voice that everyone is complaining about, and I can see why. If he had that same pizzazz that the French voice actor had for Mario, I would really be glad and very much up for it, because that French actor, he sounds like Mario. That French actor put in the work, and I can see that the fruits of his labors, they really paid off in his favor, because everyone's loving his voice right now. Jack Black as Bowser is a sure deal. It's for sure. He has the same energy that Bowser actually portrays in the trailer. The same energy, the same voice, it just matches. I like the intensity of it. I don't know if they use any computer software to kind of like beef it up, sound it more monstery, but I can definitely see Jack Black playing Bowser just based on the first part of the trailer that we all see. It looks like he can be intimidating, it looks like he can be a bit goofy, but it matches. He generally doesn't have to improve on any of his voice acting, as I can really see him in that range of voice, performing perfectly. And yeah, I would like Jack Black to stay as he is as Bowser. How Bowser looks, it really is cool. I know I keep saying this, but everything gets spruced up, dude. I've played Super Mario Odyssey, and it's just everything in that is in here, but it just looks way better. I mean, you can see Bowser's hair, the singular strands flowing through the air when the wind was pushing against his face, and you can see him he has an imposing aura, I guess you could say. His stature over the Koopas and over the penguins. Man, the penguins were the best part of this trailer. They were such an intimidating force until you actually see their size in comparison to Bowser. I can see that the VFX team and the animation team, all of them really work hard to try to make them look as good as possible. So no complaints on that front. I really like all of it so far.